Probably can't.
The Benjamin School senior Ford Cash has some busy months ahead of him. The two-sport star in soccer and lacrosse is hoping to lead the Bucks to state championship runs.
Finish, Gav.
My goal has kind of been to be the best teammate possible. That's something that I need to be key on, like supporting my teammates.
I think the biggest example Ford gives these kids at Benjamin anyway is the humbleness that he carries with it. There's like a quiet confidence about everything Ford does. Whether that's sports, classroom, just how he carries himself on a day-to-day.
At one point, Ford played 3 sports at Benjamin, football included. Now the soccer captain and Palm Beach Post and Sun Sentinel Player of the Year and reigning lacrosse state champion, maintains a 4.0 GPA, takes part in Student Council and National Honor Society, and serves as vice president of the Athletic Fellowship Club.
Managing that with my academics have always been the priority, but it's never really been a problem for me. Time management, using both my parents as a resource have really helped me out.
Next fall, Ford will enroll at Wesleyan University in Connecticut, a premier liberal arts school where he'll play both soccer and lacrosse. Ford says he can't choose between lacrosse and soccer in terms of which sport he prefers, but one of the things he loves about his commitment to Wesleyan, both coaches have assured him during soccer season he can focus on soccer. When it's lacrosse season, it's all about lacrosse.
And in the in-between times, there's not much, but during the summer and winter break, I'm just working to get better as a person, working to get better as an athlete. But both coaches were super flexible and worked with me and together to make that a possibility.
And then with his attitude and just his work ethic, I'm really excited to see how well he does.
But first, a goal of a 4th straight district title in soccer and defending that state championship in lacrosse. In Palm Beach Gardens, I'm Yanni Caracas, WPBF 25 Sports.